ain't nobody watching this in the present or the future. But we're making Dr. DingleDongle beats today.
Heck yeah, yo.
And we're also putting raps over them. We're gonna be writing lyrics on the fly. I may even freestyle, like I usually do for Dr. DingleDongle. But first thing we're gonna want to do, especially for Dr. DingleDongle, is actually we're gonna want to get out some good old 808 drum pads.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
6
And trust me on this one, you know.
909 if you're feeling spicy.
Hold on, I think my desktop audio is not tuning.
What the flip?
Okay. What is going on with my... Okay.
Right after this. You already know this is cooking.
Oh yeah. So basically for Dr. DingleDongle, you just have to make everything really off time. You don't even have to follow a metronome. This is straight ass, bro. Alright.
Hold on.
Now we need to go to synths.
Ooh, synths. You can never go wrong with synths. You wanna know what else you can't go wrong with? Tuba.
Ooh, hold up.
Yes! We need that.
Now, hold on. Hear me out.
Overdrive pedal.
Touch. Okay, you know what? Wah. Not wash.
Yes.
Alright. Depth 100%. Amount 100%. Volume all the way up. Sensitivity.
100.
Oh, yeah.
Speed 100.
No. We want this to be like decent.
Make sure. Cook. That's a pretty good one. I think that one takes the cake.
This is not auto wah, bro.
Dude, this is auto shit. Dude. Horrible.
You hear that texture? It sounds like
we need it.
Shit.
I think we need a delay pedal. Or a chorus.
Oh my god.
I think delay or chorus would add a lot to this. I'll go the lowest octave you can. We need that.
Wait a minute.
We need it. We have to.
Hold up. This is tough, bro.
Wow,
Hold
wow,
up.
wow, wow, wow.
Hold up.
Yo, it's kind of heat.
I think we need to keep it slow. We need to put it at like 20%.
That's still not fast. Yes, heat, yo.
Alright, hold up.
I think what we had it at was the best. No, that didn't.
Hold on. Everything's maxed out? Hold up. We need to put some delay.
Yeah. Time 1/8.
It's talking about like the divisions of the measures.
Wait, what if it's 1/16?
I don't know. Delay's not really doing much good.
Yeah, delay ain't doing like overdrive is what we need. Ooh.
That makes it sound too professional. I think we need to go back to the bass lead.
Attack bass. Was it this? Oh yeah. It was.
We need to go back to the high pass. Oh yeah.
Ooh. This is what I call cooking.
What is this McGordon Oz sound, bro? You hear it.
I do.
Bro, we should use this for an actual song. This would be so goofy, but it would work.
I mean, have you fucking heard like Arto and Return to the Primitive or whatever it was?
Back to the Primitive?
Yes.
I love those songs, bro.
I know, but they're so goofy.
Somebody needs to make a wow pedal where it goes
Yes.
I don't know how to visualize the sound, so I'm doing like gay hand movements.
This is a gay hand movement. Alright, let's get this part ready.
Hold up. We need to put hella reverb. You don't even know how much reverb we need on this. too much reverb. We don't want this to sound professional.
Yeah, it's the last thing we want. Yeah.
Cabinet. Oh my god, cabinet. Hold up. Bass King. I don't know what's getting it to do that, but that's funny. Hold on, what does polarity negative do? Makes it not funny. System of a Down covers. Okay, maybe the cabinet was a bad idea. Didn't really do anything silly. Guitar amp might be silly though. Drive max, bass max, mids out, treble out. All bass. Presence, no. We don't want treble.
Man, I think it cooks.
Hold on, maybe we need a distortion pedal instead. Pitch shift. That'll be silly if we program that in. I don't think it'll be funny if it's just pitched down though.
Yeah, I don't know.
The buzz is crazy.
Dude, I think it cooks. Buzz and volume.
Yo. This sounded like some funk remix, bro.
Every time I want to make anything horrible, I always think funk.
Alright, that might actually be a decent bass line for a rap song. Alright, now we just have to find tempo in this. Ooh. Damn.
This is really deep, so it's gotta cut. Gotta make sure it's long enough. That's why this is really deep, so it's
Or is this actually decent? What? Decent.
not good. Decent does not mean good.
Sounds like the flight reacts laugh. Yo. I think I'm gonna cut out the things before measure 9.
Whoa.
Flight reacts laugh.
Dude, this is cooking so far.
Can't, bro. It's too silly. DJ Khaled build up. It's so bad.
You know, I kind of fucked with it though. Oh no, this
The
is
switch up is peak.
Dude, the beat switch up is coming, and that's where everything goes down. That's where I'm coming in. The beat switch up. You already know it.
I almost wanted to do my part here.
I'll do like a build up here while it's just that, and then your part will hit when the beat really switches up. I think that's what we should do. Need a lot of bass drum.
Hold on, I need to redo all that.
Cowbell, cowbell. They have the funk cowbell. I love it. It's already cooking.
This might be the best DingleDongle in terms of like how good it actually is.
That bass part.
We need to add more silly instruments.
I'm.
Strings. Oh yeah. What is the bazooki?
I need to hear the bazooki.
Strings. I've never seen this before.
Bazooki hard.
Yo, wait, this with some filters might be peak. Hold up.
I mean, I feel like an overdrive pedal might kind of.
That just make it a guitar.
Yeah, but really, you know, overdrive just kind of helps everything. Crank everything up to 100.
Crank it up to 11. You always need that extra boost, and this amp goes to 11. What more could you need than 11?
Really one of the best videos, bro.
How are you not happy with 11 already?
Whenever I make a video, I always watch it before I post it. And when I post it, I always watch it again. And it's kind of be like, why would I do that? I don't know. Yo, the Badookie isn't really like cooking though.
Another beat switch up maybe? Hold up.
Ooh. This is so stupid.
need another beat switch up so we can both have 2 parts.
Yes.
We have to add another silly instrument.
Okay. Let's see. This one we both gotta agree on. What is dirty legato saw? Yes! Yes! We need that one. Dude, I don't even know if we need to go up more octaves, more octaves. Or should we have it on the lowest possible octave? Okay, hold on. We're gonna go to the lower octaves. I mean, that kind of could.
We can record the part now and then I can put goofy effects on it later.
Okay.
Not there! Not there!
No! Dude, this is gonna be 4 minutes.
There we go. That's an ear tickler right there.
We gotta hear it.
We gotta put drums on them.
Yo, yeah, can't forget drums. Last beats.
Alright, that's tough. I love this part so much. It's so stupid. Damn.
Dude, this is freaking heat, yo.
I love this.
Dude, I think this is great.
This little breakdown part.
This breakdown's gonna cook.
That's the drum part late.
Yeah!
Yeah!
He's talking about peaking, bro.
Yeah! Yeah!
These blast beats are gonna be great.
You can't even hear what's going on. Beautiful ending. Okay, now we need to put the vocals on it, and we have to use the laptop internal microphone.
Ooh. That's a challenge on its own. Getting in the bed. Getting in the shed. Yeah, I love it.
Oh yeah! Oh!
What just happened?
Yo, okay, we cannot monitor this.
Not mine. Monitor it, monitor it. Boom.
Just turning on the monitoring is bad. Hold up. Even just the fans spinning in the computer make it bad.
You can't use it. That's horrible. Okay. If we just talk the entire time, it's okay.
Nah.
Dude, who wouldn't want to tune in and see this?
People. People don't like to watch my streams live, so.
They don't like to watch perfection.
They don't like to watch real Dr. DingleDongle beat making.
They don't like to watch how it's proper.
They don't like to watch us making real music.
Real music.
Alright, so since I'm doing the part where it like does the goofy switch up thing, I'm thinking you probably do the first part,
Yeah.
and then you do the third part. Take it, I can't do this part. I honestly would be willing to give up this goofy part for the third part, to be honest. I'll do the first and third parts if I have to.
Is this the part you want to do?
I do want to do this part, yeah.
Okay, you can have this part. It's gonna be really bad opera for this part.
What?
This part is gonna be like really bad opera.
I'm not doing all that, bro. For the vocals, we are gonna have to put headphones on, though.
Oh no.
Because otherwise it'll pick up through the microphone.
Getting in the bed, getting in the shed.
Alright. I'll do the first and third parts then. I gotta put some thoughtful lyrics into this.
Okay.
Yeah, Gooning Part 2. Actually, no. You know what? This isn't gonna be a branch off of Gooning. We gotta make this its own song.
Munting?
Nah, bro. We gotta make this, Edgar cut, yeah.
Edgar? Or should we do Philip diss track?
No, this
3?
can't be a Philip diss track. We've already done too many.
What about a Jordan diss track? Have we done one of those?
No, I don't know if I want to do one of those.
Ah! Talk about peaking, bro.
Yeah. Peaking because the stream is so good.
Dude, I used my headset like 3 times, and the only people I really played with all told me that I sounded a lot gayer on mic. I'm like, bro, I'm never playing with you again.
It's crazy.
I'll just play with myself forever.
I'll just play with myself forever.
Should I do the intro kind of like how I did with DingleDongle?
No.
Yo, grab your grandma! Yo, grandma!
That was a one-time bit.
That is something that can never be like.
We can never make that again.
It can never be perfected again.
Nah. Apparently there's a group chat I did not know I was in at all.
What group chat?
It's called Butt.
Who's in it? Jordan Jarquin. Jordan Jarquin. Jeremiah Kemp. I need to know who's in this, bro. Philip.
Philip, me, Jordan, Jeremiah.
Lame.
I don't know. It looks like they're just talking about Jeremiah's party or something.
Cleaning the bed, cleaning the shed.
What the jelly? Okay, I'm gonna go through all of that later. I do not have that time right now.
Yeah.
Replying to my story? Who's replying to my story right now? Mark was typing at 7:29. He must be typing up a whole essay. What did Jordan put the crying emoji to?
Let that thing out.
Okay. Lock in! We need to write these lyrics, and then we can make the song title. Alright, let's see. Let's see the first thing that comes to mind. I gotta lock in. I gotta have both headphones on.
Okay.
Yeah. Release gas. Yeah. Release gas. Just like the sun. Yeah. Take a bottle, becomes a glass. Ooh. Where'd it go? I don't know.
In my ass.
Take a bottle, becomes glass. Where'd it go? I don't know.
Dude, yeah, I'm gonna go pee pee, cause yeah.
About to blow. Gooning show. Excuse me. You didn't hear that. About to blow. Oh, gooning show. Yeah. Logging slow. Walking. No. Logging slow. About a throw it back to the sack. Yeah, release gas like the sun. Yeah, take a bottle, becomes a glass. Where'd it go? I don't know. About to blow, gooning show, logging slow, about to throw. Oh wait, I should probably do that here. So, to the sack,
Dude, this is
gooning hack.
I forgot that I actually have like a Twitch account.
Back, sack, hack. Big Mac.
Yo, what the?
Throw it back to the sack. Gooning hack about to eat this Big Mac. Ooh.
Whoa. Dude, I could watch your stream. Who the fuck is the one?
It's probably friggin' Twitch bots.
Probably, really.
Alright. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna record this real quick so it's just saved. Yeah! Release gas! Like the sun? Yeah! Take a bottle! Becomes a glass! Where'd it go? I don't know! About to blow. Gooning show. Logging slow. About to throw. Throw it back to the sack. Gooning hack. About to eat this Big Mac. Okay.
Dude, what in the peak?
Yeah! Release gas!
Yo. Okay, you gotta hear this.
Dude, I don't know if I want to.
Yeah! Release gas! Like the sun? Yeah!
This is tough.
Take a bottle! Becomes a glass! Where'd it go? I don't know!
Dude, it's freaking tough.
There's just a background noise of the radiator going on.
About to blow. Gooning show. Logging slow. About to throw. Throw it back to the sack. Gooning hack. About to eat this Big
How do
Mac.
we resort back to
I don't know, because gooning is just the circle of life.
Ooh, am I getting the part after this? Or doing like you, me, you, me? I need this part.
It's a really short part. Actually, it's pretty decent. Alright. Here, you gotta sit here so you can use the headphones, because the noise.
Yeah, Lucy might have to come down here because your sister and mom are gonna go catch fireflies or something stupid.
Bro, that's like skibbity toilet.
I know. I walked down.
Ah!
I walked down here, but your dog didn't act like she wanted to come down, so. Dude, this is gonna be friggin' tough, yo. I gotta see what comes to me in the moment.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. Gooning is the circle of life, remember that.
I always will. This is friggin' tough.
It's so evil in the headphones.
Okay. This is gonna
Yeah.
be as off time as I can make
Gooning
it.
tires. Yeah. Michael Myers. Yeah. Go shop at Meyer. Yeah. This beats fire. Ooh, those are bars.
Not bars.
Bro, those are peak bars. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Gotta be smart, alright.
Yeah. Don't be me. Don't resort to gooning like the circle of life. That's just the way it happens sometimes.
Oh, string!
String ASMR. This is the low B string of a 7-string guitar. This is peak ASMR, guys.
This would be a cool whip. Say that again, but slower.
Okay. Ooh, this is gonna cook. Alright. Running on head, bumming in bed. Haven't been lost, this is my sled. That's the flow.
Are you a dog sledder?
No. I just tie up hairy men and like kind of pull like my really broken down car.
What? I didn't catch that. What did you say?
I said I just tie up hairy men and have them pull my broken down car.
Oh.
Running on head, bumming in bed. Haven't been lost, this is my sled. Trust me, this is epic.
So mad mail services don't run on Sundays.
On God, dude.
Because then maybe I would have my strings. I'm still really mad that they said the strings would be here yesterday at 9 p.m. and they weren't here this morning. Or today at all. But you know, that's to be expected. The USPS is horrible.
I gotta cook. Running on head, running in bed, haven't been lost, this is my sled, sliding downhill, falling on till, American Pie, ooh what a thrill. Alright. Awful, by the way. Dude, how much do I have to actually do?
You're doing it really fast.
Bruh. I'm just gonna gonna start it when it really kicks in, you know?
Zero flow. It kicks in a measure after these fours.
Okay, I'm just gonna do it right here or something.
Yeah, the pause is always nice.
You gotta let them get acquainted, you know?
Get them acquainted to the new beat.
Okay.
Dr. DingleDongle beat meat.
We never heard anything like this before. So strap down. Get ready. Running on head. Bumming in bed. Have I been lost? This is my sled. Sledding downhill. Falling until. American Pie. Ooh, what a thrill. I have no idea, yeah! Yeah! You get it! I don't know how many measures this fucking thing is.
It's probably like 8. If the 8 measures was actually up to tempo.
Probably gonna start at around here.
That's right where it kicks in.
And then I'll probably end
Then you'll end it right where all that goofy stuff happens.
Yeah, alright. So now I need to actually get I need to get it proper. That's the thing. Are we running on the same voice track?
Right now, yeah.
It's okay. We don't need multiple. It'll cook either way. Okay. Gotta get my freaking epic lyrics up. Ooh. Okay. So it's gonna be roughly around here. Alright, which means I need to add something more.
Top 10 Saibao.
I'm thrilling it, guys.
I'm
doing it.
Oh, Dr. Double Dutch.
Ooh.
More like
Oh,
Dr.
dude.
Giggle Touch.
Dr.
Giggle Touch, yeah. More like Dr. Double Dutch.
Dude, right here is where I'm gonna put like a stupid plug before my verse.
Oh, we do need to do plugs. I forgot about my plug.
I'll probably just hit it with like, yo, Dr. Double Dutch, Zania Zambodia, strap down, get ready. It's gonna be the worst thing. You
We
gotta
have to pitch shift them. We should make the plugs a separate track though,
Yeah.
because pitch shifting is silly, and it does some weird things.
Yeah, that's why we need it to be a separate track.
Dr. DingleDongle on the beat.
Alright. Let's see.
Bro, we've been at this for like an hour.
I know. It is insane.
This is the most work we've ever put into a Dr. DingleDongle.
It's because it's worth it. Alright.
It's also a 5-minute long DingleDongle, so.
Yeah, which is insane. I'm trying to look at like the screen and see if it tells me how long we've been going on this.
If you look in the bottom right, yeah, 48 minutes.
48 minutes. Holy heck. That's
15 of those were spent making the goofy synth sound in the beginning.
Which is outrageous. Alright. American Pie. Ooh, what a thrill.
Nah, bro, somebody actually needs to make a meow pedal. Like a meow pedal. That'd be so silly. Meow, 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 meow. That'd be tough. It's like a meow pedal, but instead of an N, it starts with a B. And it has like a different sound than a meow. Because that's how sound effects work. You didn't hear that. This is so fucking stupid.
You know, the hole in the ceiling from when I jumped up and hit my head is still here.
Bro. Okay. Now I gotta take a quick peek. Gotta make sure this locks in. Alright. Okay.
This might be the world's longest pee.
Whoa. Alright. So do I just hit record and it's like...
Yeah, it just instantly shoots you in.
Okay.
Careful not to make too much background noise, because that'll also pick up.
Okay, I'm assuming I don't have to be that close to it then.
Yeah, you can stay right there and it'll be completely fine. It'll still peak.
Alright.
Not as silly as the webcam mic, but
Dude, the webcam mic was horrid.
it was goofy.
You could
it was the DingleDongle original.
Dude, you could have it across the room and I could
It would still peak.
Yeah, and I could be speaking like I am right now and it would peak.
Yeah.
If you were lucky, it would be like right under
That
peaking.
shit was horrid, bro.
I know, but some great memories like
Like making the one before the Minecraft movie.
yeah, dude, that breakdown was crazy hard. Okay, I gotta lock in. Quiet. Ooh. Running on edge, bumming in bed. sliding downhill, falling until American Pie. Ooh, what a thrill. Thriller in goon. I've met my doom. Call me NYC. I go BOOM! This is gonna be tough. I gotta listen to this.
Dr. Double Dutch, more like
Running on hills.
Dr. DingleDongle.
Have I been lost?
I can hear the beat.
Sliding down hills, falling until American Pie. Ooh, what a thrill. Thriller in goon. I've met my doom. Call me NYC. I go BOOM!
Ooh, I heard that.
Okay. Alright, what do I unplug? Alright.
I could hear the boom.
The boom was pretty powerful. Alright, I've unplugged the headphones. Now you get to listen to it.
Plug the green wire into it. The green aux cable thingy.
Oh. Oh shit, I can't see anything.
Because that's the speakers.
Okay.
Running on hills, falling in bread. Have I been lost? This is my thread. Sliding down hills, falling until American Pie. Ooh, what a thrill. Thriller in goon. I've met my doom. Call me NYC. I go BOOM!
Alright, now I gotta write some more thoughtful lyrics.
And it's perfect because you get the boom, like, right while like that goofy stuff is hitting.
I go BOOM!
Okay, it's all yours.
No, I gotta write some crazy lyrics for this. Yeah! Dr. Double Dutch, more like Dr. DingleDongle!
Dr. Double Dutch.
Dr. Double Dutch. More like Dr. DingleDongle. Ooh! My bars are so tough. I'm like Tinkle Tonkle. I don't know. My bars are so tough. I sound like a Winkle Tinkle.
This is already cooking. Dr. Double Dutch, more like Dr. DingleDongle. My bar is so tough. I sound like Winkle Tinkle. Dude.
My bars are so tough that I'm Dr. Winkle Tinkle. Yo, wait.
My bars are so tough. I sound like Winkle Tinkle.
I am now.
Winkle Tinkle.
My bars are so tough. I am now Winkle Tinkle. These are the best rap lyrics in the last 20 years.
Let me bend over. Look at my stinkle pinkle.
Bent on the toilet with my stinkle.
Pinkle.
I was gonna say, there's no way pinkle's a real word.
Nope, neither is stinkle.
I know. Dr. Double Dutch, more like Dr. DingleDongle. My bars are so tough. I am now Winkle Tinkle.
Bent on the
Bent on the toilet with my stinkle pinkle. It'll be like an extended on my stinkle pinkle. And now to the
and now
Zingle Wingle Zinkle Winkle.
Zinkle Winkle. Wait, well, we already have a Winkle.
Oh yeah, Zinkle
Zinkelfinkel.
Zinkle Ginkle.
Yeah, Zinkelginkle. That works quite well. Zinkelginkle.
You could say I'm the bad guy. You could say I'm the Binkle Shinkle.
Guy. The Binkle Chinkle guy.
You could say I'm the bad guy. You could say I'm the Binkle Shinkle. You could say I'm the bad guy. You could say I'm Binkle Shinkle.
You could say I'm Binkle Shinkle.
Shinkinating
When they
this beat like Professor Tinkle Winkle.
when they hear your rhymes, they're like, ew, what's a stinkle pinkle?
Bro, this entire verse is just gonna be complete gibberish. You could say I'm the bad guy, you could say I'm Binkle Shinkle, shankinating this beat like Professor Tinkle Winkle.
Dude, this is friggin' tough.
These are the best bars I've ever made.
Dude, this is friggin' tough, yo.
Writing pure fire. I'm like Shakespeare-inkle.
Shakespeare-inkle.
Wait, Shakespeare dongle. Shakespeare dingle.
Dongle sphere.
Writing pure fire, you can call me Dongle Spear. Shake dongle.
You can call me Shake Dongle. This is me. Your choice was wrongle.
Hold on.
Mess with me. Your choice was wrongle. It's friggin' heat.
Not the police, but you'll get my batongle.
Now crank up the volume as I play my songle.
Nah, that's not good.
It's not good. What do you mean?
That's not good enough. We need to make something silly.
I wish I was good enough for you.
Brothers, this verse is not real, bro.
Dude, this entire song is unreal.
Yeah, but this is like,
we don't need viewers because this is what we would have done either way.
yeah. It's alright though. Somebody will come across it someday and just like see my digital footprint and wonder what they're witnessing. Somebody on the VOD channel will see it. It's alright.
Yes.
We gotta see what people think of our epic bars.
Dude, no, you gotta get it.
I should edit this down and put it in the main channel too. Because that's where all the like this goofy skits are.
Oh, yes. We gotta create a music video to it, actually.
Oh.
That's what we have to do when we're done streaming.
Oh yeah.
Because we can do that pretty quietly.
Yeah, we just have to have one of our phones playing it, and then one of our phones recording it.
And we can also just put the audio tape over it in DaVinci Export or whatever.
Yeah, but we have to know where we are.
We can just kind of guess, like the Impemba musical.
No, I'm not doing that, bro. That was chaos.
Dude, that was beautiful. People loved it.
Mr. Impemba is the goat. Who wouldn't want to hear my angelic vocals right now?
I know, dude. Dr. Double Dutch. Well, it's actually Dr.
These rhymes, bro.
Dr. Double Dutch. More like Dr. DingleDongle. My bar is so tough, I am now winkle tinkle. Bet on the toilet with my stinkle pinkle.
And now to the zinkle tinkle. The zinkle kinkle.
could say I'm the bad guy.
You could say I'm Binkle Shinkle, shinkinating this beat like Professor Tinkle Winkle. Writing pure fire, you can call me Shake Dongle. I'm not the police, but you'll get my batongle. Alright, I think that should be good enough for all of this. I gotta start rapping before it even kicks in. At this rate.
I'm a very premature entrance. Just like me. Just like me.
Yeah, me too. Me too. No need to be ashamed.
Dude, why am I
Alright.
getting messages at a time like this? I'm sorry.
We can have absolutely zero background noise.
Sorry.
From 0. Okay. Here we go. Dr. Double Dutch, more like Dr. DingleDongle. Ooh. My bars are so tough, now I'm Tinkle Winkle, bent on the toilet with my stinkle pinkle. Now to the zinkle ginkle. You could say I'm the bad guy. You could say I'm the Binkle Shinkle. Shinkinating this beat like Professor Tinkle Winkle. Ooh. Writing pure fire. You can call me Shake Dongle. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! I'm not the police, but you're gonna get hit by my batongle. Ooh! Alright.
Dr. Double Dutch, more like Dr. DingleDongle.
Ooh.
My bars are so tough, now I'm
can tell
Tinkle
by the,
Winkle,
like,
bent on the
sound
toilet with my stinkle pinkle. Now to the zinkle ginkle. You could say I'm the bad guy. You could say I'm the Binkle Shinkle. Shinkinating this beat like Professor Tinkle Winkle.
Call me
Ooh.
NYC.
Writing pure fire.
Booming in the
You can
shed.
call me Shake Dongle. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This beat is
I'm not the
fire, bro.
police, but you're gonna get hit by my batongle.
Dude, it's gonna be
Can you hear that?
very faintly. I feel like if the freaking like ventilation crap wasn't on,
You would definitely be able to hear it.
Oh yeah.
No way you wouldn't be able to.
Dude, you just dropped our freaking headphones, yo. What the frick?
Uh-oh. Somebody messaged us.
What the frick? Who would have messaged anybody?
Oh, nobody messaged me. Alright, bro. I just gotta clear my notifications because I'm gonna keep thinking somebody messaged me and that it's gonna be important.
Dr. Double Dutch, more like Dr. DingleDongle. Ooh. My bars are so tough, now I'm Tinkle Winkle, bent on the toilet with my stinkle pinkle. Now to the zinkle ginkle.
Oh, these
You
are
could
bars,
say I'm
bro.
the bad guy. You could say I'm the Binkle Shinkle. Shinkinating
Bro.
this beat like Professor
I went
Tinkle
full Ice
Winkle.
Cube accent for that
Ooh.
one.
Yeah.
Writing pure fire.
Binkle Shinkle!
Dongle. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I charged it up.
Police. But you're gonna get hit by my batongle.
Dude, this is where I come in at.
Alright. Yeah, you can do what you want. I just had to boost that bass. So that way it actually is a bass drop. Because right here, we're hitting up the hop. Just like
Oh,
the house, there's a bunch of bops.
Okay, now I gotta plug the headphones in.
Just like the bop house, this song is a bop. Ooh.
This is gonna freaking cut you. Okay. is gonna cook.
The dongle. Yeah. Yeah. Oklahoma ogre.
What?
Oklahoma ogre audit. Popo spray. Yeah. 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 Popo spray. Bro, that accent's so easy to get.
Okay, I know vaguely what I'm gonna do. Making sure I'm on the track. Alright.
What in the dingle dongle is going on with this vent, yo? It's so freaking cold. I don't know how I made that verse just pure gibberish and it still was silly.
I loved it.
Go to the Zinkle Pinkle. Oh. Zinkle Ginkle.
I love the Zinkle Ginkle.
The Shinkle. Shinkinating this beat. Like Dr. Tinkle Winkle. Or somebody has to be called Dr. Tinkle Winkle. We need to make like a whole army of doctors.
Yes. Dr. Giggle Touch was the original.
Yeah. Dr. Giggle Touch, Dr. Hanky Spanky, Dr. Double Dutch, Dr. Dingle Dongle, Dr. Tinkle Winkle, Professor Doodle Whacker. Doctors and professors need to all unite.
Yes.
Dr. Dingle Dongle on the beat. That was used as a string muter in this.
I know. Dude, I'm at a loss. I don't know how I can top that last verse. That was crazy.
The one that I just did?
Yeah. Yep.
8 pounds, more like 8 kilograms. I have 8 grams of cocaine in my kilogram.
Dude, that's heat. Alright.
My bars are so tough, bro. I'm like Hawk Tua.
I gotta put it in an annotation, alright? I gotta hype it up before I come in. Alright. It's good enough. Alright.
Professor Propane got that cocaine in the back of his hinkle. Bro, my bars are so kooky, bro.
Okay, I think I know.
Professor Propane, Kurt Cobain, got cocaine, gooning all day. Yeah, my bars are tough. You could say, I'm the lyric master.
Okay. Let's I'm gonna cut.
Was that noise tough?
Yes.
We gotta put that at the end. Yeah. 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 Can't believe nobody wants to watch us craft Dr. Dingle Dongle masterpieces right now.
I know. It's perfect. An hour and 10 minutes.
We've been
Almost.
working on that song for this long.
Yes. This is awful. I don't think I've ever spent this long on a freaking Dingle Dongle.
It's alright, it's worth it because this will be the best Dr. Dingle Dongle song. We gotta get it on Michigan Made.
Sleeping on the median. I'm doing speed again.
That was very real, and that was ASMR, and you're gonna like it. You're not gonna save this, though. You're too scared to.
I'm eating trucks because I'm on sedative.
Are we just making your verse about drugs?
Yes. I used to take a lot of them. Prescribed. Alright. Sleeping on the median. I'm doing
Antidepressants are another level.
sleeping on the median. I'm doing speed again. I'm eating trucks because I'm on sedative.
Bro, what?
Yeah. Grab the fent,
Grab the net, go catch jellyfish like SpongeBob and Patrick.
grab the frank. Hold on. Grab the fent. Grab the fent, grab the narc.
Get the Narcan.
Grab
The lore implications.
Grab the fent, grab the narc.
Grab the grab the narc.
Shut up, this is gonna cook.
Gooning
Alright,
with Skibbity Bart.
Grab the fent, grab the narc. Cup of fart, I must depart.
Bro, what?
Dude, no.
Is this about e-girls now?
Almost. Grab the fent, grab the narc.
Bart, Blart, Skibbity
Is
Bart.
Is that is that Paul Blart? I might shart. Grab the fang, grab the narc.
Bro, I just had to swallow that so crazy.
Grab the fang, grab the narc. I gotta start.
With Paul Blart.
Yes. Dude, the lore is going crazy in this song.
Bro, the Paul Blart lore is actually like all over.
Yeah, sleeping on the median. I'm doing speed again. I'm eating trucks because I'm on sedative. Grab the fent, grab the narc. I gotta start with Paul Blart.
Who did that? That was a loud one. I must have heard that from upstairs. That's crazy.
Grab the sleeping on the median. I'm doing speed again. I'm eating trucks because I'm on sedative. Grab the fent, grab the narc.
Yo.
I've gotta start with Paul Blart. Alright, I gotta get away from like the arc and art rhyme scheme. Cause I keep thinking fart. the only thing better than that I can think of was shart. So I need to get away from that.
Shelf. Do something with shelf. Or I don't know. Window. Window would be a good one. You have to make up a bunch of words and it'd be silly.
No,
It's like how I was trying to rhyme with Dr. DingleDongle with gibberish.
I know it cooks.
Go to the window to see the big show. At Rolling Loud, more like Rolling Quiet. Ooh. Xenia Sambodia on the beat, yo.
Xenia Sambodia.
On the beat.
Xenia
Just
Sambodia.
like the skibbity on the meat. Ooh.
Xenia Sambodia. Freakiest Shalongodia. Xenia Sambodia. Freakiest Shalongodia. That's horrible. I hate that.
Digavius Gambidia.
Hold on. I'm gonna lock in. Trust me. Grab the thing. Grab the
Ventavius. Ventavonia? I don't know. Ventavius Vigaria.
Watch out for that meow. Watch out for that meow. Watch out for that meow. Paul Blart. I haven't even like seen where this lines up at. Sleeping on the median, I'm doing speed again. I'm eating trucks, cause I'm on sedative. Grab the bank, grab the narc. I gotta start with the Paul Blart. Okay, it's around right here, which means I have until like 10-ish. Okay, I have a lot to do. I've got to start with Paul Blart.
With the mall cops, I've got the ops.
I can't swim
Got too many ops.
with Paul Blart. I can't swim.
I'm too black, can't be a mall cop.
I can't swim like a sim. I stink because I watch Invader Zim.
Bro. I don't even know what that is.
It's a show.
Well, obviously.
It's like a cartoon. It's kind of.
Why are so many people at their laundromat right now?
I stink because I watch Invader Zim.
Nah, but not when Philip said that. Why are so many people at a laundromat right now?
Because they need to wash their clothes, dumbass.
That was such a stupid question.
I know!
It was so goofy.
Okay. I, like... Okay.
Get the Narcan.
Okay, so I need to do like one of these combinations. I stink.
Gooning aim trainer.
Okay. Sleeping on the median. I'm doing speed again. I'm eating trucks because I'm on sedative. Grab the fank, grab the narc. I gotta start with the Paul Blart. I can't swim like a sim. I stink because I watch Invader Zim.
That should be enough to do the rest of the song.
Get it. I'm just gonna add like weird gibberish at the end. Okay. I'm actually gonna start like.
We just gotta leave it as the goofy cowbells for the end.
Right around like whenever I end I stink because I watch Invader Zim, I'm just gonna start hitting them with the get it. Alright, quiet, I need absolute silence for this. Okay. Quiet. I'm gonna start recording. Okay. Quiet down. Yo, you ain't ever seen anything like this. Get ready. I'm sleeping on the median. I'm doing speed again. I'm eating trucks cause I'm on sedative. Grab the bank, grab the narc. I've gotta start with Paul Blart. I can't swim like a sim. I stink cause I watch Invader Zim. Get it. Ain't looking good. Okay, let's see if this locked in.
Yo, you ain't ever seen anything like this. Get ready. I'm sleeping on the median. I'm doing speed again. I'm eating trucks cause I'm on sedative. Grab the fank, grab the narc. I've gotta start with Paul Blart. I can't swim.
Bro, how has
like
nobody
a sim.
thought to click
I
on the
stink
stream
cause I
title?
watch
It says
Invader
Dr. DingleDongle, bro. I would click on it. Yeah.
Okay, I think this is. I think this is pretty good. Okay, are you ready?
Yo, you ain't ever seen anything like this. Get ready. I'm sleeping on the median. I'm doing speed again. I'm eating trucks the tip, grab the fang, grab the narc. I've got to start with Paul Blart. I can't swim like a sim. I stink 'cause I watch invaders. Get it, get it, get it, yeah, get it, get it.
Whoa. If only we had Philip to go on this beat.
Dude, no, we'd have to make it longer, bro.
We'd have to make 6 parts.
I know. That would be awful, but it would also be amazing. I would have loved it. Maybe we'll get Philip over here tomorrow or something.
That all depends.
Yeah.
Because it was parents.
Yeah, I mean, we'll ask him, so. This is pretty heat. This is pretty, should we listen to it from the start?
Oh yeah. Make the people on the VOD channel pirate it.
Yes.
Just like clip this part of the video if you want the song. Either that or you can go to the Dr. DingleDongle channel, but nobody wants to actually...
Early release by like a couple hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
By like 10 minutes.
I'm gonna pull up the lyrics, you know, so we don't get lost. This already isn't looking good.
This beat is fire, bro.
This is kind of heat though.
Best beat I ever cooked up.
Yeah! Release gas!
Can I like raise it?
Like the sun? Yeah!
Max it.
Take a bottle, becomes a glass. Where'd it go?
Well, we didn't do
I
this one.
don't know.
We'll do that when we listen to the full thing. Or should we do that now?
We should just do that.
We probably don't even need to, we could probably just make the new vocal track, mute everything, and then do the,
Or we just solo it. We don't mute everything. That's easier. Just click the S on it.
I
and
gotta
then-
add the track, voice audio.
Oh yeah. Just-
Alright, I'm assuming you're gonna be first because this is yours. Gonna.
Dr. DingleDongle on the beat.
Vania Thambodia.
This is awfully peak. I mean, I think we should get a sneak peek at it.
Dr. DingleDongle on the beat.
Vania Thambodia.
We should. Wait, no. I have an idea. Hold up. Trust.
Dr. DingleDongle on the beat.
Vania Thambodia.
Yeah! Release gas! Like the sun? Yeah!
But you know what we didn't do?
All right, now I gotta put pitch shifter on it.
Now
so.
you gotta put pitch shifter in, and then we gotta listen to it from the very beginning.
Okay, pitch shifting time.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Pretty Sigma.
Dr. DingleDongle on the beat.
This is going in the second Dr. DingleDongle album on CD.
Dude, we gotta get to work on the frickin' second DingleDongle CD. That's what we should. That's what we gotta do too. We gotta work on the second Dingle Dongle.
Dr. DingleDongle. Beans. Vania Thambodia.
Yeah. Release
This beat
gas.
is so tough, yo.
Like the sun? Yeah! Take a bottle, becomes a glass. Where'd it go? I don't know!
The AC sounds.
About to blow,
Makes it better.
gooning show. Logging slow, about to throw it back to the sack. Gooning hack, about to eat this Big Mac.
Well, well, well.
Switch up this crazy.
What do we want to call this? Pure gas. Actually, no.
Gas.
Straight gas. That's what this song's called now. Light reacts, bro.
American pie, ooh what a thrill. Thriller and goo, I hit my doom. Call me in my seat, I go boom.
Dr. Double Dutch, more like Dr. DingleDongle. Ooh. My bars are so tough, now I'm Tinkle Winkle, bent on the toilet with my stinkle pinkle. Now to the zinkle ginkle. You could say I'm the bad guy. You could say I'm the binkle, shinkle. Shinkinating this beat like Professor Tinkle Winkle. Ooh. Writing pure fire. You can call me Shake Dongle. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! I'm not the police, but you're gonna get hit by my batongle. Oh!
Yo, we can't see the vocal
Yo,
and stuff
I
anymore.
never seen anything like this. Get ready. I'm sleeping on the median. I'm doing speed again. I'm eating trucks cause I'm on sedative. Grab the fang, grab the dark. I've gotta start with Paul Blart. I can't swim like a sim. I stink cause I watch a videos.
Yeah.
Yep, get it. This is pretty good.
We should make the next song start off with like a big fog.
What?
Foghorn. The next song after this.
Dude, we got to do like just me going "Brrr," with like a bunch of like reverb and
Oh, this is bright.
ah!
Oh, my eyes, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna take a tinkle winkle, bro.
That's crazy. Ain't no way that's becoming new slang. Alright. That's tough. really need to finish this. It's alright though. I do need to finish it before the 4th of July though. This one's fire, trust. I think I recorded this on my phone for the vocals. That's silly. Gooning is fire, bro. Gooning is the best song ever.
Gooning on a bird, gooning on a plate, gooning on a stone in an ancient slate, gooning on a mole, gooning in a bowl, gooning on a pole to reach my gooning goal, edging in the bed, edging in the shed, pictures in my head while I'm edging with sped.
For what?
Letting the queen the wake saying,
no idea.
shell, whipping up my blick, I go pow pow.
So, I went up there and what I heard is like something about texting. And so, I don't know what it's about, but I know the last thing I heard was, "Do you want to stay here?"
What?
I don't know. Your mom sounded kind of frustrated. Dude, it was crazy. I went up there to go pee and I tried to stay at the top of the stairs and listen in, but the freaking AC is too freaking loud. Alright, let's work on our next thing.
No, I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'll work on our next song.
Alright. We should prepare to start going across the state of Washington again on Google Maps.
Yes, we will do that after this one. We're gonna speed production on this one. That's why I'm making the beat.
Alright.
Okay. Alright. We're gonna cook with this one. This one's really crazy. Drum pads. Yes. What the frick? Where is it? Buddy. This is not epic. But why can't I do this one? I literally just want this one to work. Why isn't it freaking working? Okay. Epic. you find out what they were talking about?
I heard something about not her like Hale sending something to my mom that's like not funny or something. I don't know. And then like she was sad about her friend not being able to come over even though it's only been since like Tuesday.
Oh. So do you want to hear what I cooked up?
Mm-hmm.
I was just kind of spamming stuff, I'm gonna be honest.
We gotta finish this later.
You gotta listen to my drum part. I spent a lot of time on this. It's cooked, alright. It has a lot of mood switches. Don't mind.
Bro. There's no way.
Trust me, it's perfect. I saw dubstep and I was like, I'm gonna make Bangarang.
This is Bangarang 2. They probably already made a Bangarang 2.
Yeah.
We gotta show this to a Pemba. Just this drum part.
It's gotta kick in. Woo!
Yeah. Refrigerator. Yeah.
Oh, is this enough?
Doing you later.
Is this another climax I'm seeing right here? This cooks.
We gotta finish this at a different time though.
I know.
Because we gotta get into the Google Map traveling.
Can you tell which one is my favorite?
I like the really high one because it's silly. Alright,
I like them all because they were stupid.
now we gotta go to Google Maps.
I saw dubstep and I was like, I love it. I love
You
it.
know what? Now we need to turn on the timer and I need to unpause it because we are getting back on the road. Oh yeah.
On the road again. Can't wait to get it back on the road again.
We woke up, it's like 11 at night and we slept for a whole 24 hours almost for some reason, but we're back on the road.
Do some good old shut-eye.
Bro, I almost wonder if Google Maps is gonna start geeking at some point. Just because of how long this travel would be. Yeah, so this is what we're gonna be doing for a little while.
Dude, this is gonna be crazy. Just clicking through.
Yep, this is what I was doing for an hour and a half last night with
Dude.
music.
This is
I was yapping.
to who?
Nobody?
Yo, who the frick just typed something? What the frick?
It's a bot for sure.
Oh, definitely. I saw best viewers, and I was like, bro, what?
Best viewers on this website. I'd rather stay on Twitch.
Dude, yeah.
Ain't nobody going out of Twitch.
TSPML. They might go to Kick, but I doubt it. I think it's called Kick.
I could never sell my soul to any other platform.
On God. I'll die as a loser on Twitch before I go to Kick.
Bro,
Or
on
anything
God.
else.
Kick is ultimate loser territory, bro.
On God.
Who even watches stuff on Kick, bro?
Losers.
Yeah, Neon. What are you watching on there, Neon?
Man, fuck Neon, bro. He's such a geek, bro.
That's why I said only losers watch Kick. Losers will watch losers. So theoretically, losers will watch me. Actually,
Dude,
I hope I'm not loser enough to inherit Neon viewers.
just create a random like TikTok profile and like post
Did
like.
you see that? It switched to like 2008 again.
Bro, what? Just like create a random TikTok page and like post clips of like the stream. And
Oh, nah. And post clips of us cooking Dr. DingleDongle.
just post what you think is like interesting or funny, so it seems like a fan is posting it when really it's just us. Because if you want losers, you got to start posting on TikTok.
Oh, no, I don't want losers. I want people who are actually, like, respectable and also, like, decent.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. Anybody who watches Twitch is kind of a loser. All right, but you know, there's respectable losers, and then there's like neo-Nazi losers. All right.
Yeah. I have my reasons, okay? Yeah, why is this loser driving backwards?
Yo, what the fuck?
Man, it's just like last night. These losers were driving backwards the whole way.
Dude, what the frick, yo?
Yo, what's this? What's this driveway? I don't know. We'll never know.
Yo, this shit looks like Washington.
This looks like the part of Washington I've never been to before.
Yo, this looks like that one state in America.
This looks like that one state in the top left corner of America. I can't put my finger on
Oregon?
it. Oregon? Bro, I hate people who say Oregon. Who says that, bro?
I don't know any other way to say it, but I also never talk about fucking Oregon. I think it's like Oregon or something like that.
That's how I've always said it.
So I switch it up like every time just to make people mad. Whichever way the first person pronounces it, I always pronounce it the other way. Just so I like being toxic sometimes.
Bro, there's been so many times in this Google Maps journey where it's just been random switches to 2008 for brief segments, and then it goes back to 2025.
Guys, it's not being toxic if I say it's rage baiting.
Bro, anybody can say anything now, and if somebody gets mad at it, even if the person meant it, they can say, "Oh, I'm just rage baiting, bro, chill." It's crazy.
I know. Literally off too.
Because somebody can say something, like, actually
Like-
insane.
Like horrendous.
Crazy hot take or something, right? And it's, like, about, you know, Hitler or something. They'll say, like, "Oh, Hitler was a decent guy." And it'll be like, "Oh, I'm just rage baiting. That's definitely not my actual opinion. I'm just scared of you."
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like a bunch of rage baiters are just scared of people, so they just switch up to being rage bait instead of actually what they thought. It's kind of like Hawk Tua.
That's freak you out.
Yo, this loser's driving backwards too.
Right.
All of these fellows are driving backwards. Even the people on my side of the road are driving backwards. I'm the only one driving forward. These losers.
TSP mode.
Bro, when we get to the other side of Washington at some point, not tonight, obviously,
Yeah, we are not getting to that shit tonight.
but like, whenever we get to the other side of Washington, it'll be like desert, like dry land for a good while. It'll be really bland for like the states in the Idaho line are really bland, and the Montana line. The Montana line's really boring. I've been to Montana. I am not to Montana, but I've been through it. It is horrible, bro.
I mean, with like, I mean, with like, man, Montana, you could only like
could only guess.
At least they banned TikTok.
I mean, that's decent.
It's the only good thing I can think about for that state, though. Otherwise, it just is so.
Yeah, but then everybody
Freaking
just
bland.
migrates to like freaking Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts,
Yeah.
which
Which actually is probably why YouTube Shorts is so fucking horrendous.
yeah.
Especially with the fact that TikTok can still be banned today.
Yeah.
I already know we've made it almost nowhere.
Oh, definitely not.
We won't make it anywhere for until like maybe 30 minutes in. It'll be like a decent kind of progress from where we were.
Yeah. So it's probably not going to be very much.
Yeah, not very much in the grand scheme of Washington. Washington's a pretty big state.
Dude, I think I'm shedding. Whoa.
Bro, the amount of homophobia I see on especially YouTube Shorts is crazy.
That's because all YouTube
Then
Shorts-
again, that's all because YouTube Shorts audience is like 12-year-olds who
Yeah.
think they're edgy for being homophobic and
Oh,
think they're
God.
cool. You know, I think there should be a group of people who are straight phobic
type shit.
at this point.
Real.
Where's my straight flag? You have every country in the world, buddy.
Oh God. Like there are not countries where being straight is banned.
Exactly. There are countries where being straight is normalized. And you know, there is also countries with the same mindset where being gay is also normalized. So, you know, if everything is inclusive and normalized, then I don't know why people are being exclusive about it. Bro, there is no way I was just about to look at that sign like we were playing GeoGuessr. Like we had to guess where we were going.
Dude, we gotta hop on GeoGuessr at some point.
Bro, after we find like a decent stopping point,
Probably like an hour, to be honest. That's probably
yeah, so like that'll be like 12 or so.
like 40 minutes to an hour.
I feel like at like 12 we stop doing the drive and then we go to Open Guesser for a little bit.
Yeah. Cause I'm paying shit for fucking GeoGuessr, dude.
I don't know why they decided to make it a paid thing. Like just put ads that are on like in like convenient places on the screen that aren't used.
Oh God.
Like Open Guesser does. Open Guesser literally does the exact same thing and is like arguably better in the aspect that you don't have to pay for it. Like obviously it doesn't have the same professional quality as regular GeoGuessr and you can't really have lobbies with people, but it doesn't matter. You don't need that.
Yeah. You can literally just.
If you want to be competitive GeoGuessr, you're probably paying for stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Imagine doing this for every continent in the world.
Dude, that'd be pretty fun.
Just like clicking for hours on end for multiple. Doing that would actually take like out of high school for me. I'd be graduated high school by the time I would be getting to like the next country. Like by the time I would finish, bro, South America would be crazy.
Dude, for real.
Every state in South America. I think if I did the entire North American continent, like USA and Canada, that would alone take like a year and a half probably.
Yeah, roughly.
Just because of how ginormous the territories in Canada are.
Dude, for real. Cause I don't even do like fucking. Like,
One state in Canada would probably take like a couple months if I had to guess.
Yeah, cause they're fucking huge, dude.
Obviously in a car drive it'd be shorter, but you know, since we're going a little bit slower than real time in a car, takes a little bit longer for us. But yeah, this is what I was doing last night, and I actually got to a point where I was just in like a flow state, and I was just clicking and doing everything without actually like knowing that I was doing it. It was crazy. And I was just yapping the entire time.
Gotta respect the grind.
Bro, I have to do it. This is honestly something I will like actually look forward to after I get homework done.
Dude,
or something.
This is a goofy fucking thing to look forward to, I'm gonna be honest.
Nah, bro, but it's something. I'm just gonna do it because it's just something I don't think I've seen anybody else try to do. Crossing a state and every state in a country in Google Maps. Rhode Island's gonna take no time. I want to do that one last.
Do everything around Rhode Island.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know.
Skip New Jersey, though. I don't like New Jersey.
Oh. Well, I gotta do New Jersey for Manga and Joe Bartolozzi. Because, you know, they're quite Hogtua.
I'm not in a bad place. I'm in a bad place.
These stripes don't run, they reload.
I'm in a bad place, not mentally. I just live in New Jersey.
What happened to old Jersey? I love it when people say that, bro. That is so funny.
Dude, it's even better when somebody hits that and somebody falls for it like it's rage bait, dude.
There was never an old Jersey, you moron. Bro. I can't believe people who like actually think somebody saying what happened to old Jersey is being serious.
Honestly, sometimes it's worth falling for rage bait. Some rage bait is just horrid.
Nah, bro. The amount of times I see 0 out of 10 rage baits on like YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels is crazy.
Oh my god, dude.
Like, there's so many people trying to rage bait and all that for what?
You gotta be like nonchalant with it, bro.
Yeah, you gotta act like you actually think that to rage bait people.
I know!
You don't gotta, you can't step down on your opinion if you're trying to rage bait.
Yeah.
You gotta stand on top of it.
You gotta frickin' gaslight and be confident. Like me.
This isn't your essay. Yes, it is.
Yes. Did you finish your essay? Yeah. Can I see it? Sure.
This isn't your essay.
Yeah, it is.
I love that, bro.
Dude, I will never.
Real life clip farm. Memory farm.
Don't worry, he went to go ask for help on his essay, and then Caleb looked up fucking porn on his school-issued Chromebook.
That's crazy.
And then Luke got in trouble for it.
Uh-oh, do I need to restart the engine? Okay.
I would have been angry.
It's alright, it saves the location. I hope.
Boing, boing, boing. And that's where that odd sound ever gone.
Bro, I better hope that there's not a state in the United States, like I was just waving, there's not a state in the United States where it's not, like, documented on the main road. Because if there's a state like that, then I'm cooked. Let's see, where are we right now? In context to the... Oh, we're actually kind of nearing the other side a little bit. If I had to guess, that'll probably be a couple more hours before we reach there, though.
Dude, these are beats.
So we're not doing that all tonight, obviously.
Yeah, definitely not.
Maybe tomorrow night, though.
Possibly.
If we start streaming at like 8 and then go until 12, that's 4 hours. We're definitely not doing that the whole time.
God, dude, I could not do this for 4 hours.
I could.
If I had Philip, maybe.
If we had Philip, though, oh yeah. Like if Philip was able to come over tomorrow and we all just hung out for another night.
Yeah, because I can really stay here
As long as you feel like.
yeah. Philip isn't really the same.
Yeah, his parents usually think that, like, one night is perfect. They usually think one night is, like, way too much, even.
Dude, oh my god.
Like, they cannot be acting like they weren't Philip's age at one point.
For real.
Now, I'm saying, like, the likelihood I ever have a kid is very slim, but, like, if I ever had a kid somehow, then, I wouldn't be like that, you know? Unless my kid was, like, not doing what they were supposed to do, or something.
Yeah.
Or, like, did something wrong. Because, you know, rewarding wrong behavior is not good.
No. Never reward wrong behavior.
But Philip is, like, a really well-behaved guy, and his dad makes him do way more work than he has to.
I know, bro. Vacuuming the basement.
Bro, who vacuums a freaking basement, yo?
Apparently Philip does.
Bro, and then his dad makes him do, like, unskippable side quests on the weekends for, like,
yeah.
18 hours straight.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We should have Philip watch the stream.
I don't know if he's awake still. If he is, he's probably talking to the host.
I mean, he can throw the stream on in the background.
He's probably talking to the fine shits.
That's not your taste, fine shit.
Yes, I would like to know where I can find the local fine shit. Bro, I love Sir Spence.
Dude, for real. Yo, what happened to
I
this?
follow you. Oh, I don't have social media.
What happened to this pencil, yo?
You just put a string through it?
Yes. Dude, whoa. Whoa.
Yo, that's crazy. I wish the camera was, like, actually on so they could see this, but, you know.
Dude, the camera quality is dookie butt.
It's alright. That's because we took the picture in Microsoft Camera. Microsoft Camera is horrible.
Dude. This is being put to use.
Oh! I don't want someone to lay that down on me, bro.
Ooh. This has some power to it.
Damn,
Ooh.
bro.
That has some...
They probably hear it.
Dude, that shit left a mark.
Oh! Damn.
Dude, how did it fall out? No, it broke a hole in it.
Bro, the stream from last night, the VOD on YouTube, got partially blocked in some countries because of the music I had playing.
What music?
It was like a bunch of stuff from my favorite playlist. Like the songs that I like playlist. Oh, we might be able to do this tonight. Wait. We only have to do that? Maybe tomorrow night is when we'll get to that. But that's not across the state, though. We've already probably gone across the amount of space for Rhode Island like 15 times by now. Probably more.
Rhode Island is like miniature.
But Rhode Island is like 2 square centimeters. These losers are still driving backwards. Oh, this is an interstate highway.
Whoa.
It was US 101. That's crazy. It's like a lesson in how to become the United States. I hope I'm going the right way. I think I am because we're going east. Yeah, okay.
I've not eaten a single piece of pizza.
Yeah, same. We haven't even opened it yet.
Oh, I just did it.
Oh, that's crazy. Could be like Skippy D.
Main Street is a lot easier to eat when it's cold, just because it's less greasy.
Yeah, it makes sense. Grease is all dried up and not oiled up. Ah! I love oiling up for Big Bro.
What the flip, yo?
Make it easier for him.
Dude, the air conditioner turned off.
Yo, that's crazy. This is the first time it's been like actually quiet in the basement for like 2 hours.
I know. I need it back! I need it back! New. Our headquarters door is not closed.
Yeah, this is DingleDongle headquarters. Nah, bro. My new profile picture on everything is so tough now.
Oh god.
Just me doing like the Roblox man face holding the guitar. I love it.
Pretty heat.
And then the podium for the banner for everything. Podium campaign. Bro, people are going backwards again. What is with these random traffic switch ups, yo? Y'all gotta let me know when we're driving backwards. Because I've been driving forwards and backwards driving zones. I feel like that's illegal.
I feel like every class should stream what goes on in his class. And Mr. Thompson should just have like a bunch of computers with each stream opened up.
They would find out who did the harmonica and Vandaway exams.
Yes.
That would be unfortunate. They'd also find out who threw the wooden bird.
They would also find out how bad Vandaway mistreats me. Dude, no, 'cause I will give her a text.
Wasn't you doing like your Mandarin in there and then she was like crashing out?
Dude, no So, I was practicing my Mandarin. I finished the worksheet, by the way. I was going to do the vocab at home. He's like, do you have your vocab done? I was like, I have some of it written down. Very vague answer. I was hoping that would be enough. She's like, then let me see it. I was like, okay. He's like, so you don't have it all done. I was like, I said I had some of it. He's like, and so she basically had me
You're giving me an attitude. You're talking back.
She basically had me empty the contents of my entire binder. And she's like, that's an awful lot of stuff to have on your desk. After she just had me put, like, everything on my desk.
Bruh.
And she's like, where's your textbook? Why don't you have your textbook? And she didn't even let me answer, because it was in my binder. And so she's literally crashing out on me about that. And then
Crashing out about nothing.
I
bro.
would literally give her, like, textbook answers, and she'd be like, yeah, but... Like, I could never just be 100% right.
Bro, and then the kid who always gets, like, the wrong answer is, like, somehow right.
Dude, I know. I think she just feels, like, bad for him or something.
Yo, wait. I cannot be going this way. Oh, but I have to. That's not good.